Today we have a Swedish motorcycle with us, the Husqvarna Vitpilen 250. Husqvarna happens to be a Swedish company which is currently owned by the KTM, and Husqvarna has entered India with the two models, the Vitpilen and the Vitpilen, and we'll be checking on the Vitpilen 250 model. The Vitpilen is an amalgamation of a retro cafe racer and a modern street bike in terms of design. It sports a round headlamp which is a full LED unit, and sitting on top of it is a single pod digital instrument cluster which shows ample of information. The angular fuel tank stretches up to the under the rider's seat and blends with a high-set, stubbly tail section integrating compact LED tail lamp. What distinguishes it from its scrambler version is the clip-on handlebar and presence of metal cladding on the front tank. Coming to the hardware, most of the components such as the engine, frame, suspension and brakes are same as the 250 Duke. Its 248.76cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine clings onto a steel trellis frame. The damping duties are handled by an upside-down fork and a monoshock, both sourced from the WP, and at the front there is a 320mm disc and a 230mm disc at the rear. Both are accompanied by bi-brake calipers, and the dual-channel ABS comes as a standard fitment. The Husqvarna Vitpilen 250 stands for White Arrow in Swedish and has a cafe racer inspired design. The handlebar is anchored down low for an aggressive and sporty cafe racer stance, while the fuel tank design is completely different with a rugged and menacing look. Let's listen to the exhaust sound of this motorbike. The looks and specs of this bike has really impressed me a lot, but does it impress on how it drives? Let's find out. The sound of this bike feels more of like a KTM Duke 250. The power delivery is very linear at low end but feels so punchy and more aggressive to drive it on the mid-range or the top end. This bike is very easy to modulate in traffic due to its linear power delivery and punchy performance. You have an aggressive seating position and it feels so comfortable, which is a plus point, and really good for long drives. The Husqvarna Vitpilen 250 generates 29.2 bhp of power and 24 Nm of torque from its 248.76cc engine. The single cylinder of Vitpilen 250 has a 6-speed manual gearbox. With both the rear and front disc brakes, the Husqvarna Vitpilen 250 also has an anti-lock braking system. The curb weight of this motor vehicle is 153 kgs. The handling of this motorbike is extremely superb and gives you a lot of confidence when you push it harder and faster and while cornering. The overall balance of this motorbike is amazing. The suspension feels same as it is in the KTM Duke 250, and it is really good and absorbs all the bumps and potholes while driving. The ride quality is simply amazing. This is a typical fun to drive motorbike and you will enjoy it to the core while driving it. Overall the bike feels so premium and top notch, and it's definitely a head turner. This bike offers amazing performance and comfort both at the same time, which is really good. The brakes are very good in the motorbike and offers very good stopping power. Both the front and the back brakes are extremely superb, and overall it's definitely an impressive bike to drive. The seat height of this bike is 835mm, which is really good for tall passengers, but short passengers would find a problem. In terms of performance, the 250cc Vitpilen can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in 9 seconds, and the top speed is 146 km/h. Though the Vitpilen and the Vitpilen are based on the same platform, they have been positioned differently. The Vitpilen 250 gets neo-retro cafe racer styling and looks quite striking. The Vitpilen looks more like a scrambler and gets a taller handbar. The wheels and tires of this bike are different as well. While both the bikes have sport alloy wheels, the Vitpilen uses an 8-spoke design while the Vitpilen has a 5-spoke unit. The Husqvarna Vitpilen 250 is sold via the KTM outlets across India, and the bike competes against a number of offerings including the KTM Duke 250, the Yamaha FZ25, the Suzuki Gixxer 250 and even the Bajaj Dominar 250. The new Husqvarna Vitpilen is priced at Rs 1.8 lakh ex-showroom price, which is really attractive. So should you really buy it? My answer would be a green signal if you're a fan of a cafe style racer bike with a punchy performance. So that's all everyone. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.